Because I'll be wondering. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I mean, if you make big money, okay, you like, those who make big money, okay, you can say, okay, I can build here, I can build over there in case I want to spend holiday there. But I don't think one who is just working daily job had to struggle and starve the children. Children are not able to go to McDonald's. They are not going outside for recreational activities. You
Everybody
don't
is
have
like
future
going
for
to
them.
drift and all that.
Exactly. You just starve your children of those things because you want to go and buy some land in a place where there's no road, where there's no electricity. I just cannot get it. Because I was discussing with one woman today. The woman was talking on TikTok saying that she saw one old woman walking on walking stick. She's old. Oh wow, I don't want to end up like this. She was saying something like that. Is it where I'm going to end up too? Why this woman couldn't go back to Africa? Then I wrote her, don't you understand that all the time, we Nigerians, we always say, "Oh, we want to go back, we want to go back." Many of us who build those houses, yeah, they are not actually going back there. That is why you see them they get old here. It's not because they haven't built home. For the woman was that, oh, she hasn't built anything. That is why. But don't. That is not the reason. The reason is that when you are getting old, you are dealing with old people illness. You need ambulance all the time. You
Yes.
need medication. You
Yes.
need attention. Who is going to be there for you when you return back to Nigeria?
And I know they tell person, they don't have to tell you, you will know what you are up against when you are actually like really
Exactly.
planning to relocate to Nigeria. I'm not talking about you going on holiday like you people will do. I'm talking about you having to live the life you've known, okay? And you are going to have to go and live there, and then maybe just visiting this place once in a while. You see, that moment you are making that decision, you will tell yourself that
Mm.
I don't think I'm making the right decision now.
Yeah.
There are
And
those
we're
who are in
talking
their
about
old
old age.
age. Oh, sure, you get there are those in their old
Yeah.
age that
We're
need
talking about
regular
old
medical
age.
supply.
Exactly. Ambulance. I live in a place now where most of evening ambulance always call to take care of the old people here around here.
See?
Something happen, they might fall down, you have heart problem, whatever. There's ambulance always because at the end of the day, when you get old, what you gonna enjoy that we will make it to say, okay, instead of me to invest in my children, let me invest in my future. What future at old age?
No future then anymore, man. Like
Nigeria,
you are so right
Nigeria
too,
still
because
think,
see, let me sorry for continuation, right? I had
oh no
this
problem.
this conversation with a lot of people too, and in fact, I actually had it with my own loved ones. They wanted me to
Yeah.
have a house in Nigeria. I mean, I'm saying this now because not because it's not a good thing, like you said, but to so many of us who can sit down and think like you just postulated there, bro, right? That's my
Yeah.
position. So I'm like, I live in the UK, okay? I live here. So if I am not living in Nigeria, why should I have a house there? And you know what they told me? Because of you, when you are old, so you can have a place to come to outside. But I could cash out my pension and buy myself a small flat in Lagos or anywhere I choose if I still want to. If
You want to?
having a house at that age is. And they were like, no, you cannot do that. You need a normal. I was like, that's the mistake a lot of people are making. Do you know that a lot of people
Yeah.
who no longer go back to Nigeria, who still stay back in America, in their 60s, in their 70s, they've been there for over 40 years, over 50
They
years,
have
some of them,
to.
right?
They have to. They have
But
to. They have children
yeah, they
there.
will tell you that no, they can't go back anymore. But 40 years ago, their dream was to
Mm.
build a house in Nigeria. 40 years after, ask them now, why are you not
Yeah.
going back? No, I
Yeah.
can't leave my
Yeah.
doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't
Yeah.
stay in that place. What about your house and everything there? Some people are managing them for me. It will all come back to nothing. A lot of them are watching us that will
Wasted.
agree. Bro, go on.
Wasted. Because that money would have been used. I see people who buy. I know one Yoruba guy, one of my neighbor. It's like to bury her here with the wife because he said they have one daughter. I say, okay, well, if we're able to finish it, this girl can inherit this one. That if she said this house, it will have something. Instead of going to build a house in a place where you start this girl here, she will not have access to a lot of things
No.
because you are saving. Whereas you might just pass
And you
away
will
here.
deny yourself a lot of
One
things too in the process. You are denying yourself a lot of
exactly,
things only to now
exactly.
finish
One of
building
our
the
guys.
property and never live there.
One of our guys just passed away. Just passed away. They couldn't take him back to the house he's building in his village. It's the better he here. So
Wow.
all this year of suffering, the children were starving. Everything. I don't get it. It's a pity. I want to talk about please briefly before I hand
Sure,
up.
sure, sure.
Because
I've sort of a
we
short
we
time
we
with you.
we
Go on.
Yeah, we keep like a brother was talking about, how they now perceive Nigeria now, or the Nigerians now as somehow people who are a little bit retarded. It's not just about corruption; it's even more than that now. They are seeing Nigerians now like, oh, maybe they are somehow so human or whatever. They look it down on us now because we have seen that the resources God gave you, like they gave the Saudi Arabians, the Iranians, the other countries that have resources. Libya was the best country in Africa. The project Momo Gaddafi has done with that money, churning water all the way from kilometers from across the desert to his people. This is what China is doing. Exactly. It's what China is doing today now. What I'm trying to say is that as human being, when God gave you we couldn't go to moon, we couldn't invest machinery, cars, aeroplane, but God was able to say, okay, I know you don't have whatever. We don't know why, but it is what it is. Okay, but I deposited all these things for you in case you cannot sell it and you to acquire those things you could invent it. But you see a black man, still just moving here and there like in the cycle, dancing, wearing agbada, and when I look at this, I want to cry. I want to cry. I want to cry. And yes, we say, oh,
missed opportunity. You know what I mean? Like, backwater country was UAE was a backwater country as recent as 1990. 1990, right? They still have this canoe where, the Emiratis, right? They will jump on a wooden canoe, okay, to go onto their some of their rivers for fishing and all of that stuff, right? Today, those villages that you saw, all those old wooden canoe in 1990, you will now see all this high-rise building and all this choice destination in all over the place.
Yeah, a place of those things.
Just simply from crude oil. Yes. Crude oil.
Yes. That we have too.
Just crude oil. And from 1990 to 2000, from 1990 to now, that place is now banning Nigeria from. They don't want to give Nigerians their visas. Don't come to our country. Like, see that space.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said it before your show. I said that when a nation is seen as a failed nation or as a failed country, the people in that country are seen as failed people, irrespective of religion and creed. It doesn't matter because your country is what they see that give you that respect. When your country succeeds, it means that you are smart. That's why you're able to build smart country. So, but when your country is seen as a country that's failed, nothing's working there. Anywhere you go, you are carrying that. They will be seeing you as failed people. It doesn't matter who you are.
From Nigeria. Oh, all right. Nice one. Nice meeting you. It's simply like, oh, you're from that country, right? Oh, no. It's such a shame, Baba. It is a shame.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Thank you so much, okay, for this. All right.
It's a pleasure, sir.
You have a pleasure, sir. Yeah, you have a good evening, okay? Nice one, Baba.
You too, sir. Thank you.
Sir. So here, Nigeria that has army. Don't try Nigerian army. They can crush any insecurity anytime they want to crush it. Says a voluntary slave. Now, Dele Alakori, who is your minister for mineral resources, who went to Kuwait. Was that Kuwait? I think it was Kuwait. No, was it Kuwait? No, Qatar. It was Qatar. So they went to Qatar and told them that they have natural resources in Nigeria that are really available for everybody's grab. So Dele Alakori was expected to be the Tinubu's propaganda machine like Layamo. But Tinubu had other plan. Now they made Dele Alakori the resources minister, mineral resources minister. And since then, Dele Alakori has opened shop. In fact, they have put together an army for him. I don't know if you have seen them. This one will be civil defense. So this one will be army or NIA or anything or police. So now special forest ranger where Dele Alakori is putting together to help protect. You know what they said? They said they were to protect natural resources sites in Nigeria. These are the people that will be providing security protection to those who are coming to take your mineral resources. You will be seeing them. You don't go know who sent them. You don't go know how they got there. But they don't pay people like Alakori here. and they have recruited an army, not the Nigerian police or Nigerian army, their own private army. They call them Forest Army for Dele Alakori. In case if you don't know, I just thought I should tell you, but I have a caller too. Hello there.
Hello, Chief Mayegun.
Sir, how are you, sir?
I'm good. Kẹ́mi Ọlọ́gùn o.
Kábíyèsí kí bàbá kẹ́ pẹ́ o.
Àmì àṣẹ àtẹ̀yìn náà àti gbogbo àwọn tó ń wà ní Temple of Truth.
Àṣẹ bàbá. Thank you so much.
Òkè òkè lẹ mú ru sí ọlá yín ó máa ròkè ni.
Àṣẹ.
Ọ̀bẹ ní bẹ́ṣu ẹ máa bẹ lójoojúmọ́ ni.
Àṣẹ.
Ẹ̀wà ni yín ẹ máa wà ní gbogbo ìgbà.
Àṣẹ o. Àṣẹ.
Baba, do you notice Chief Tinubu always remind us that light after the tunnel?
I know. Nobody uses it anymore, but it's crazy, sir. Go on, sir.
And he said all these all our governors, they pretend like we can't grow our food in the south. So we have to wait for the north because they leave the what's it called, Fulani, to come and raid. Like people are crying every day. We want to go to farm. A lot of diaspora buy land, invest, know that this is what our people need. We can make more money.
Yes.
You people couldn't protect us. They are killing. People invest a lot of money. Then you guys are collecting security allocation or whatever.
Security votes.
Every month.
Yes, sir. Do you know how much is total security vote that all the 36 state governors in Nigeria take a year, sir?
No.
You don't, I'll tell you. 326 billion naira. That's how much they take a year. 36 of them.
Okay.
Sir, do you know how much the entire states in Nigeria combined, 36 states in Nigeria budgeted for education in 2023, sir? In case if you don't, I'll tell you. 141 billion naira for education for the entire, each state. If you add all of them together and say how much is Ekiti planning to spend on education, how much did the Delta spend, how much did the Bayelsa spend, put everything together, 141.2 or so billion. But for security votes, sir, 320 something billion naira. That's how much those guys collected and pocketed.
Okay.
Yet peace no day, security no day. Oh. Continue, sir.
All right. The past governor and the present. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
By the time the clock tick every second, yeah, we are going to fish them out. Even though they passed away, we are going to dig their grave out. Every single person die in Yoruba land. You see all those past governor, minister, we are going to dig them out. If they are still alive, this is going to be 1,000 feet. We are going to put them. Even though when they are home.
Bottomless pits.
Yeah, they are not going to see the sun. Even though they die, we won't know. We will not recognize them.
No. If we have their names on any monument, we will remove them.
We will remove them.
If we have any land issued to them and their family, we will revoke them.
We will revoke them.
If they have any part of the land that they have assigned to those they call their friends or family, we will revoke them too.
Yeah.
They are living on borrowed time.
They are judges, they are whatever they associate with.
Yes.
We are going to bring them because all those obas as well, we are watching them closely.
Yes.
Very, very, very closely.
Yes.
They won't go free. You see, this religion, you know, I'm always said, stone them to death. These religious leaders and the imam pastors, can you imagine? Someone is going to tell me after Ramadan, I'm infidel.
Yeah.
So So because of Ramadan now,
what happened to the Kafirins, the Kafirunos,
yeah,
the unbelievers? It's like we are their mercy, sir. So if they choose to spare us, that means they are merciful to us. If they choose to kill us, that means, well, there is no haram in it. And they want us to exist in the same country, sir.
Baba, Sheikh Gumi, like you said, Sheikh Gumi is going to lead the prayer. Sheikh Gumi, because they always say they are Muslims. So he's going to lead the prayer. People is going to stand behind him. He said, this is our leader. This is our sheikh. The person is collecting ransom. They are taking people hostage. Ẹ̀yin àfáà ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, ẹ ti ya wèrè. Ẹ ti ya wèrè. Ìyáláyà yín àtọ̀rọ̀mọdọ́mọ yín tẹ máa ń gbé bẹ́ṣíìtì sórí káàkiri yẹn. Àwọn fámìlì yín ló wà nínú ọ̀tí yẹn. Ẹ lọ síbi tó ti ń ṣe ṣẹ̀ríà kẹ́fílẹ̀ Yorùbá lẹ̀ fún wa. Please go to North, go to Sokoto, go to ibi tó ti ń ṣe ṣẹ̀ríà. If you want to follow Muhammad, go to North. Leave our own land for us. They can steal all the money, but there's no haram on that. Wọ́n dẹ̀ lè jí ọmọ kan gbé, jí thousands of children. You keep move.
No.
There's no haram on that. You are still Sheikh Gumi, your brother from North, prouding, like, yeah, I can be the middleman. Is not haram?
In the open, they are negotiating in the open. Families are selling their properties, handing the money over to them.
But none of you are far. None of you are far. Imam, Sheikh from Yoruba land, speak because it's your Muslim brother. Baba, it's
a matter of time, Baba. Thank you so much.
All right, Baba. Good night.
Yes, sir. You have a good evening, okay? Nice.
All right, sir.
So, as I don't hear una better act on top before you become a victim of your own silence, okay? People who claim that others are infidel because they won't sort of follow what they follow or how they follow it. If you're a Muslim in southern Nigeria, you see these jihadists, they do not even see you as one Muslim brother or sister. Every time the chance presents itself, I'm serious. So here is another caller. Hello there.
Baba.
Sir, how are you?
It's Austin. I'm okay, Austin from Germany.
Now another Austin. I had my first Austin from the UK. Austin, how are you this evening?
Yeah, Nigeria, we are pushing it. Very, very happy to hear from you.
Keep pushing.
I tried more than 20 times to get you this night.
Well, finally you got me, Baba. I mean, somebody told me they tried for 400 times. I was like, really? I said, yeah. Just kept and dial by.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
I can
definitely
imagine.
Sometimes I will be driving and dialing, but it's okay. Anyway,
good to have you.
I really appreciate your efforts. You have been like a blessing to all of us, honestly.
Thank you, man.
We learn every day from you. Most of us that doesn't have time to listen to news. Though I don't listen to Nigerian news anymore, but if I want to get anything, I come to you.
You just wait till
that's how I get my own.
Because he always shows the same, but with different
I wait till
Austin, I said the whole story always sounds the same, but with different victims every day.
Definitely. That's how Nigeria is. Anyway, I just want to go straight to the point.
Please.
Because when we talk about Nigeria, I said last time that Nigeria is not surprising me. When we see what is going on in Nigeria, first of all, Sheikh Gumi, they are changing Nnamdi Kanu for terrorists.
I know.
Have Nnamdi Kanu speak exactly and speak like what Gumi is saying, has been saying for all these years?
No.
Nnamdi have never said half of what Gumi is saying.
Never.
Gumi will come out and say that he knows where the bandits, the criminal, the terrorists, where they are. He said, come and negotiate with them. Come, let me lead. That means Gumi knows terrorists. And Nigerian government, no python have danced in his place. Nobody knows him. Nobody have ever go to him. So, but when it comes to any person like an Igbo man or Nnamdi Kanu, Nigerian government will be flexing their muscles. That is number one. Number two, I can tell you that the military that was murdered in Delta State, they claimed they killed in Delta State, was an arrangee. I will tell you, I'm telling you, I can tell you that the Nigerian military...
Austin is almost looking so now. Remember they said they went there for peace meeting. When that didn't fly, they said they went there to rescue kidnapped victims. That didn't fly as well. Then now we are now being told that he's there to stop bunkering so that Nigeria can make more money from crude oil. Now that is also not making sense. But here,
exactly. If they say that he went there to stop bunkering, and first of all, Nigerian government. So we're here. Nigerian government gave their security to guide the pipeline to Tompolo. And the Tompolo is the one that is in charge of the illegal bunkering. Thank you. Illegal bunkering. And now another man volunteered to go and stop the bunkering. Don't you think that he stepped on the toes of other military guys? Don't you think that those guys are the one that killed him? How do you tell me that a village, listen to what the other man said, that the village, they are not even up to 1,000.
Yes.
How do you tell me that the youth can have the mind and have sophisticated weapons to overpower the military and kill 16 of them?
Hierarchy,
How?
like hierarchy of military.
Hierarchy.
See, as those guys move, you know what that man said? That man said, as those guys move to that area, una go see protection team following them. Because those guys are not just anyhow guy. We're supposed to be anywhere anyhow. Who killed them? They are not telling us yet.
Exactly. So now that is number two. Nigeria is a country where everything can go on. You can forget about it. Tinubu will not do anything. He can only honor them. The reason why he will honor them, Tinubu is afraid that the military will take over. That is why he will dance to the tune of military at all costs. Every time, any day. Tinubu will never, he will, even when the military will say, buy us this, he will buy. He will buy.
If they tell him to jump, he no go question, they go just ask him how high.
He will never push up. He will do it.
I know.
Exactly. He will do it. So that is Tinubu for you. Then his wife that came out to talk about Nigeria. Let me be honest with you. This is really the mindset of many Nigerians. The woman who was speaking out,
not just the elite.
The mindset of many. Not just the elite. Many Nigerians, majority of Nigerians. You know, I was at home. I was in Nigeria last month. I went with my wife, with my family.
Oh, bless
so,
you.
I know what I saw. What I saw in Nigeria. Nigerians believe, they always tease you. Look at you. You that are washing plates in abroad. I can't even do that kind of job. But they will come and be begging someone that is washing plates abroad money. So this is their mindset. Their mindset has been just to a small girl with a big God. That's the mindset of majority of Nigerians. Majority of Nigerians. They don't believe in hard working. They don't believe in dignity in labor. They don't believe.
Like they want you to feel bad that you work.
Exactly.
And whether you're working as a carer or you're working as a cleaner or you're working as a chef or whatever you are doing, like they actually boldly come around, like you said, though, people that will still beg you for money. They come around and say, it's not the body you they wash for abroad. It's not the exactly. They go wash there.
Yeah, not the Yashina, they go wash.
What kind of audacity is that? I never really see it that way, right? Like they want you to feel bad that you have a job. You need to feel bad that your job is meanwhile they have none.
They have nothing. Before I was driving. Before my car was around 2013 model before.
Right.
So one of my guys came to tell me, bros, you are bigger than this. If I can't drive this. Honestly, I told him, your great grandfather, did he have bicycle spoke? Talk less of you. The person that is telling me this, they don't have spoke. Bicycle spoke. They don't
Use
have
the bicycle. Say, okay, I don't buy spoke. I go buy rim later. Then buy two. And
I mean, their third generation doesn't have it. Have never thought of it. And he's telling me he can never. Yeah, he has advising me that he can't drive RAV4 2013 model.
Okay. No, it's not even advising you. He's pretty much putting himself in your place and say if he was you can't.
Yeah.
God damn it, man.
This is Nigeria. So the woman was speaking. She was just talking with the perspective of Nigerians, and she got many Nigerians. Many Nigerians think, if I go to abroad, now what am I going to go and clean Ibonias? To go and do this? To go and do this? I can never do that. Whereby he is lavishing in poverty where he is in Nigeria. That's the mindset. You know, they have used poverty to weaponize Nigerian mindset. Everybody is not. I will be honest with you. Majority of Nigeria, 75 to 80% of Nigeria are not normal. They are not normal. No matter however we want to think, Nigeria is surviving because of the grace of the ones that are outside. I'm telling you honestly.
Do you how much money they made from us? That's why I say we say many people know through them. They see make enough money, like, you know.
Yeah. If not the ones outside, Nigeria is finished. I'm telling you honestly.
It would have been worse than Venezuela by now. Now they build them, but they don't know.
And anywhere you touch Nigeria, it's only the ones abroad is subsidizing Nigeria. We are really subsidizing. We are really doing a lot. We are really doing a lot. I'm telling you honestly. So I would say, for Nigeria to change, someone was saying this night, if Nigeria divided into pieces, there will be no peace. I disagree with him. Quite all right.
Right.
Because the foundation of Nigeria, the foundation of Nigeria is faulty. There is no way you can. Nigeria is irredeemable. You can never redeem Nigeria. It's impossible. No. Nothing you can do. Remove Tinubu. Put Obi 2 times Obi. Will never redeem Nigeria. 2 times.
Right? You will see.
He can never redeem Nigeria. He can't. He can.
And if he make any effort to genuinely, anybody will make effort to genuinely say they want to fix Nigeria,
they will kill him.
That person will kill him. That person, before they kill him, anybody that wants to genuinely fix Nigeria, that person is probably plotting to break up Nigeria because that's the only solution. And once they sense that this is what you did, so you won't fix this thing. Fixing it means that everybody will finally find the boldness and what it takes to break away. They will kill you first before you break Nigeria, and that's it. That's why a lot of them touch it or even say it.
Sorry, there was one room I was here. I don't know if it is true that Emefiele remit 4 trillion naira back to the government.
It's a lie. Do not believe that.
Yeah, I don't believe it. I was just saying. Let's say that
it's $90 billion. Dapties, I mean, educated dapties actually believe that she stole $90 billion and she's returned $90 billion.
How did she carry it?
Remember that time?
How did she carry it? How did she carry it?
And you see people where they talk, say we may not even know this, Austin. The majority of the world are looking at us as people who are like subhuman, like people don't really get sense.
Definitely.
They're always loud. Yeah. Meanwhile, we are there like bragging like we are this, we are that. When they look at us and be like, this will not even like, you know.
No, the world knows Nigeria. The world knows Nigeria. Like African Wahala said, I always like African Wahala. He always make very vital point. Or every time he says it, he come up. He was just saying now that anywhere we go.
Thank you.
Anywhere we go.
I am gonna let you go now, okay? I can tell that you are multitasking behind there, right? So thank you so much as usual, okay? I look forward to talking to you again. Okay, Baba? Take it easy. Now, I am stuck in between. Should I take my last call? We're already over 3 hours. So I'm like, should I or should I not? Should I not? Can we spare? No, what will happen is that we would have to call it a night, okay? Let me save the energy. And you save your time. So when we meet tomorrow in the afternoon, tomorrow is Friday, so we'll call it TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. And you can indeed phone in and share what you want to share tonight or what you could really share tonight, okay? And you can also look forward to this, the premiere of this broadcast later in the morning. Thank you so much to every one of you. As usual, we've had a wonderful night, okay, a wonderful evening rather, and it's great. And to some of you, it is a great afternoon. It is actually great night to some, because I bet it's my friends in India, Australia, and all that. You won't believe it. They are already in tomorrow. They're already on Friday. And not just being on Friday, they are just early in the morning, Friday morning. But to the rest of us, we are just few hours away. All right? Okay, Nigeria is already on Friday as well. I will see you some other time. So thank you, all of you. And you all have a wonderful night. Good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Mayegun Diary, Diary Politico.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary, Nayibi #1.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń gba rìbá.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Mayegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó fẹ́ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọn ò gbẹ́bẹ̀ oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́run ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà àìsíwọ̀lú ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀